The 9th Summit of the Americas opened with fanfare in Los Angeles, one of the most diverse places in the United States.
27% of us are foreign-born, but over 50%, half our children, have one or more parents that are foreign-born. It just doesn't exist anywhere else but here in the state of California.
But behind the celebration, a sobering reality. Latin America and the Caribbean have seen the deepest economic contraction due to COVID-19.
22 million more people fell into poverty in just the first year of the pandemic. Inequity continues to rise. Global inflammatory pressures were made worse by Putin's brutal and unprovoked war against Ukraine.
Biden announced $300 million in food insecurity aid and launched the Americas Partnership for Economic Prosperity.
The American Partnership will help economies grow from the bottom up and the middle out, not the top down. What's true in the United States is true in every country. Trickle-down economics does not work.
The initiative will not include new trade agreements that many leaders in the region seek, and it is unclear how much money the United States will commit to the effort. The United States already has free trade agreements with about a dozen Latin American countries, and there is little political appetite in Washington for more.
There really is, tremendous potential to build out a new dispensation for the economic ties between the United States and the region. But it does have to include some hard initiatives, and I believe it has to include significant commitment of resources.
The summit is overshadowed by the absence of 8 leaders, one due to COVID and others as protest to U.S. exclusion of the leaders of Cuba, Venezuela, and Nicaragua, who were deemed undemocratic. Still, leaders are set to adopt initiatives, including an action plan to prepare for future pandemic threats and improve the skills of health workers. The U.S. has donated more than 65 million vaccine doses to the region. Further aid is in jeopardy. The administration's $5 billion global pandemic funding has been stuck in Congress for months. More than 2.7 million people in the hemisphere died from COVID-19, 40% of the global total. Patsy, Widakuswara, VOA News, Los Angeles.